Celebrity Every Day 26. Mr. Terrific makes his big screen debut in James Gunn's Superman, where the ultra-intelligent DCU hero shows off his abilities as he teams up with David Corenswet's Superman. The DCU's Gods and Monsters chapter introduces a wide variety of DC characters in both live-action and animation. James Gunn's Superman, the DCU's first movie, kicks off long after Earth's first metahumans and vigilantes unveiled their existence to the world. Among these are villains such as the mythical sorceress Circe and heroes such as Mr. Terrific and his superhero squad. In James Gunn's Superman, Mr. Terrific leads a team of heroes that serves as a metahuman police force that intervenes in dangerous battles. This team is composed of Mr. Terrific, Nathan Fillion's human Green Lantern Guy Gardner, Isabella Merced's reincarnated Egyptian Princess Hawkgirl, and Anthony Carrigan's shape-shifting hero Rex Mason aka Metamorpho. While these four heroes usually fight individually in the source material, they work together as a branded superhero team in the DCU, seemingly drawing inspiration from Maxwell Lord's Justice League International and Mr. Terrific's own comic book team, the Terrifics. Eddie Gathegi plays Mr. Terrific in Superman. Eddie Gathegi previously played a Marvel superhero on the big screen. Eddie Gathegi with Mr. Terrific in DC Comics custom image by Kai Young. The DCU's Mr. Terrific is played by Kenyan-American actor Eddie Gathegi in James Gunn's Superman. Eddie Gathegi made his feature film debut in the 2006 Jason Statham-led action movie Crank and gained prominence with his guest and supporting roles in the TV shows House, Lincoln Heights, and Veronica Mars. Gathegi is more commonly known for his antagonistic role in the Twilight franchise, where he played the vampire Lauron. Gathegi is also known for his small part in X-Men, First Class, where he played the mutant Darwin. Superman and Crypto DC Universe custom image. Related. DC just broke a 69-year Superman movie tradition. The first teaser for 2025 Superman breaks a 69-year tradition for Superman movies, debuting a classic and adorable ally for the Man of Steel. In DC Comics, Michael Holt aka Mr. Terrific is one of the DC Universe's smartest characters, perhaps surpassing Lex Luthor and Bruce Wayne in terms of intellect. Michael Holt was inspired by Terry Sloan, the first Mr. Terrific, to inherit his mantle after the death of his wife and son. Holt put his genius-level intellect to good use and became a hero, earning himself a spot in the Justice Society and the Justice League, but eventually joined forces with Metamorpho, Plastic Man, and Phantom Girl to create his own team, the Terrifics. Mr. Terrific's powers explained. Mr. Terrific's powers are based on his genius-level intellect. A brilliant inventor, Mr. Terrific created the T-Spheres, futuristic multipurpose devices he can control with his mind. Mr. Terrific uses his T-Spheres as vehicles, lethal or non-lethal weapons, spying devices, hologram projectors, and shields. Mr. Terrific's emblematic T-shaped mask also gives him multiple artificial enhancements, such as camouflage, electronic indetectability, and off-the-grid remote communication. Michael Holt is also an Olympic-level athlete who can go toe-to-toe with peak-level humans like Batman. However, Mr. Terrific's most powerful weapon is his mind. Mr. Terrific's state-of-the-art technology can be seen in the form of a force field in a brief shot of the first Superman trailer. Mr. Terrific's innate genius-level intellect allows him to learn almost any skill he wishes. For instance, Michael Holt is a polyglot and a polymath, dominating fields such as physics, chemistry, medicine, electrical engineering, and even law, as well as languages as rare as the language of Black Adam's home nation, Kondak. Mr. Terrific is a master martial artist and possesses an eidetic memory, which allows him to replicate skills and fight moves from fellow heroes and the enemies he faces. How Mr. Terrific's powers compare to Superman's. Mr. Terrific isn't as powerful as Superman, but he's on par with Batman and other JLA heroes. Mr. Terrific coordinating heroes including Blue Beetle Red Tornado and Martian Manhunter DC. There are very few DC characters who can truly match Superman's power. Mr. Terrific's futuristic technology allows him to fight side to side with the Man of Steel, and his genius-level intelligence gives him an edge over most DC heroes and villains. However, Superman is much more powerful, physically speaking. On the other hand, while Mr. Terrific is among the hundreds of heroes who can't beat Superman on his own, his intellect is on par with Batman, who has repeatedly proved that he can neutralize Superman by relying on contrived backup plans and special devices. Celebrity Every Day 26.